Next is we also have an AND operator. Okay, a logical AND operator, and we have a NOT operator. So we'll look into those particular things, so how we use this particular logical AND operator. Okay, AND is what you want to check two conditions. If both the conditions satisfied, okay, then you want to return something. Now take an example. What is that I want to do is I want to check two things here. So when I return marks, or okay, let me write a simple program to understand how AND works. Then we'll write a program. Okay, let me comment this lines of code. So how do we write a comment? Comment is putting within the triple quotes. I have started the comment line here. Triple quotes is the comment line again. So that means this is a multiple lines. I've commented this. I'm not giving to the compiler. That's it. How AND works. Okay, let us take an example. We have x is equal to something, okay, and I just have y is equal to something, okay. X and y, they're two variables. I want to check x is greater than y, okay, as well as I say example, we'll take z is equal to 25. I want to check whether x is greater than y as well as it is greater than z. I want to check both the two conditions, okay. So I just say print x is greater than or equal to y, okay, and I'll just say and x is greater than or equal to z. I want to check whether it is greater than y as well as it is greater than z. If it is greater than y as well as it is greater than z, then it returns true. If not, returns false. As of now, it has to return as false. It is returning false. Now x is 10 is greater than y. Is 10 greater than 20? Y is 20 and z is 25. Is 10 greater than 25? No. Okay. Is 10 greater than is 10 greater than 20? No. Is greater than 25? No. It is not satisfying both the conditions. So here what I mean to say is we are using an AND. What AND does is it takes two logical conditions. And what it does is it takes two logical conditions. If both the conditions are true, then it returns true. If any one of the condition is false, it will return as false only. It returns true only if both the conditions are true. It returns false if any one of the condition is false. Like example, I will tell you. Like we use this AND operator in Excel. No, I hope everybody have worked with Excel. Is it? Okay, now take an example here. Just say here it is. X is no. X is having the value as 10, and just say Y is having the value as 20, and I just say Z is having the value as 30, 25 or whatever. Same thing. I want to check whether X is greater than Y as well as greater than Z. How do we check the logical condition? Is equal to this is greater than this one, returns false. Now I want to check more than one logical condition. I have to use AND, A and D AND. If B is greater than, sorry, B2 is greater than B3, X is greater than this one, as well as B2 again. Okay, X is greater than Z. If it is greater than both, then returns true. If it otherwise, it returns false. So now we can see X is not say 10 is not greater than 20. 10 is also not greater than 25. In both the cases, it is not satisfying. Both are returning as false. Okay. How AND works is you have true and say okay. When I say true and true, okay, so I'm just giving this particular example how exactly AND works. Okay, if it is true and true, that means what is AND will return true if both the conditions are true. If any one of the condition is false, also it returns false. True and true is going to be true. Okay, false and true is going to be false, because false and true is going to be false. And you say this is false and this both are false, so this is false as well as this is false, it is still going to be false. Okay, and the one is true and other one is false, still it returns as false. So that means it returns true. It returns true if both the given conditions are true. If any one of the condition is false, the whole output is going to be returned as false only. Got it? This is how it works. Okay, so that means it checks two conditions and returns true if both the conditions are satisfied. Understood? Okay, fine. Now I think you understood with the AND operator here. What is this particular AND operator doing here? See, the AND operator, what it is doing is it is checking two conditions. If both are true, okay, a whole output is going to be true. Okay, if both are true, the whole output is going to be true. That is what is this particular AND operator is doing. Okay, now let us see with the example how exactly we do this particular thing. Now take an example. I just want to say a student, I want to give his result only if his attendance is more than 75 and if his score is above 40. I want to say pass. If not, I want to say fail. So I want to check two conditions. One is the attendance. Okay, so I want to check two conditions here. Let me comment this also. Good. See, this is used when you want to return something with based on multiple conditions. Okay, you want to check two conditions and then you want to return some things. Okay, so what is that I want to say is, okay, I want to declare a student as pass based on two criteria. So one is his attendance should be above 75% and his mark should be above 40. Only then I say he is passed. If not, he is not passed. Okay, so let me have attendance variable is equal to something. I'll just say 56. Fine. I'll just say marks. I say is equal to something like good marks. Fine. Now I'll just say if attendance is greater than or equal to 75 and marks is also greater than or equal to 40. If the marks is above 40, attendance is above 75, then I just want to say print as pass. Okay, if not, I say else. Okay, so I just want to say print as fail. Okay, so I want to check two things here. See, here it was a simple if condition. Okay, it was a single check. Here I'm writing. Hey, one more thing is, see, when you're writing a block of statements, based on the condition, you're writing a block of statement. So I'm repeating this. Even I saw. See, when I'm writing some block of code, so when you write a if condition and after colon, you press enter, automatically you can see the cursor will be there with this particular space, with the tab space. Please don't delete that. Go ahead and work, because you know you're writing a block of statement. The block of statements has to be given with the tabs. That is where I said we don't use this curly braces, and then other programming language may we use this curly braces to define the block. Here we are not using the curly braces, but what we are doing is we are using a tab space. Now if I just delete this tab space, what happens? So there is no block of code for if. So that is the reason you are getting the errors here. Okay, I don't know why people have used the black screens displays. Huh? Why it is looking good for all the errors and everything. Yeah, chalo. That space I said it is to define the block. It is to define a block. We are using a indentation. So this is the beauty of Python, is it gets rid of all the additional braces, brackets, and different operators and all these things. So we identify with the tab space. The block of statements is given with the tab indentations. So now I'm just doing this program with the multiple condition and. So that means I have two variables here, attendance and marks. I've given some roughly value, attendance 56, marks 78. He has scored a good marks, but attendance is very low. Okay. So now you can see we're declaring as pass only based on two things here. Attendance should be more than 75 and means this is not the only condition, we are giving two conditions. Marks should be above 40. Now attendance is 56. Is 56 greater than 75? Is 56 greater than 75? No. So this is false. If this is true, yeah, what to say, 40, marks is 78. 78 is greater than 40? Yes, true. But this is not true. This is false. So if one is false and one is true, and you are using an and, it will return as false. When it returns false, it says fail. Okay, so I want to declare pass only if his attendance is above 75 and marks also is above 40. So that is the reason I've given two conditions here. Getting my point? So if I try to run this particular program, you can see here the output says fail. It is not passed. So this is the AND logical AND operator we use for. Okay. Let me go with one more example. See, now take an example. You're creating an application for the billing purpose. Okay, in the superstore. Okay, the billing happens. No, I want to create application for the billing purpose. Now, what I want to do is, so just imagine the task given for me, the project that I'm supposed to do is, you want to give a discount to the customer based on a certain product lines. The product lines is, the customer should be a registered customer, what you say is a premium customer, what you call it as when he's regular or when he is registered, signed up with you, you can call it as a premium. We can use a golden customer, a smart customer or something. So let us say is a premium customer. Premium customer is nothing but, okay, fine. He has taken some kind of, like we have Amazon Prime, something like that. So there are two product lines where we give a discount. The one is the customer should be a premium customer. And second thing is he has to have a minimum purchase of 3,000. If the minimum purchase is more than 3,000, only then I give a discount, and only if it is a premium customer. If it is a regular customer, okay, and his purchase is even 10,000, I don't want to give a discount. Got it? Okay. So I am supposed to do a billing system project where in the project I'm supposed to see, we are just taking a bits and pieces we are learning. One day, first day itself, we cannot do the whole project. Fine, understand that. So now what is the task given to me is, I am supposed to have a program which is going to calculate the bill amount, okay, and if required, the discount has to be given. So this discount is given in the certain product lines. The product lines are, okay, the first thing, the customer should be a premium customer and his billing amount should be more than 3,000. Then we say we'll give him 10% discount. If not, no discount. Okay, otherwise zero discount. Okay, something like that. So I have to do this program. So first thing what I will do, I need to take two things here. One is the type of customer. I'll just say for premium, I'll just say P. Okay, fine. And if it is a regular customer, say R or something like that. And the second thing is we need to have a bill amount. Okay, bill amount, or I just say amount, AMT. Okay, these are two variables. Amount is something like, say example, 5,600. Now he's a premium customer and the amount is more than 3,000. So he has to get 10% discount. So what I do, I want to check whether is a premium and amount is more than 3,000. So I'll use a if. Okay, open the bracket since I'm checking with two conditions. Type is equal to P. So when you're checking for the equality, okay, we use a double equal to. See, single equal to is used for assigning the value. Single equal to is used for assigning a value, whereas double equal to is used for comparing, okay, for matching. So whether type is matching to P and is what? Ampersand. And amount should be greater than or equal to 3,000. Okay, if both are satisfied, that means he's a premium customer and amount is more than 3,000, then I want to calculate the discount. I just say print amount. I want to calculate the discount, is it? I just say amount is equal to the actual amount, okay, minus amount into 10%, 0.1. Okay, amount is equal to amount minus that. See, the amount is equal to amount minus amount into 10%. This will be the 10% of the amount and this will be the actual amount. From the actual amount, 10% will be subtracted. take an example, amount is 100 rupees. So in that case, what I will say, 100 is equal to 100 minus 100 into 0.10. 100 into 0.10 is 10. Okay, 100 minus 10, it is going to be 90. That will be the value which will be assigned. Okay, fine. So we'll give the 10% discount. If not, else amount is nothing. Amount is equal to amount itself. No changes in amount. Okay, no need of writing the else part also here. Then I can just say print the billing amount is the total billing amount is, okay. See, if you're finding this formula different, forget it. So we are not concentrating about formula. So this particular formula, we are concentrating about the if. So in that case, I can even write a print statement here. Print, you are eligible for discount. I think that should be better. You are eligible, eligible for discount. Okay. So else I say no, you're not eligible for discount. Print, I say not eligible for discount. Fine. Clear? So it's not necessary that is you are not looking, but you know, it's again, it's a simple formula. 100 is equal to 10% means what? So whatever the amount is there into 0.1 is a 10%. From the actual amount, it is subtracting 10% and assigning the value to that. If not, same value is assigned. Okay. And finally, the billing amount is, what is the billing amount? AMT. That's it. Now let me run this code. Okay, fine. So if I run, yeah, so I already have pre-coded the value here. Is a premium customer and the value is 5,600. So we can see the billing amount. Sorry, we have to write A and D and. Yeah, so I'm using A and D and operator here. So now what is that I'm trying to check is I'm checking with two conditions here, and I want to return true only if both the conditions are satisfied. So if the type of customer is a premium and his billing amount is more than 3,000, so he is eligible for discount. Okay, we can see right now the type is P and the amount is more than 3,000. So you're getting the output as you're eligible for discount. And since it is 5,600, he is getting a discount of 500. What I say, 516. Okay, is a discount. So the balance amount is 540. So because of this calculation, you're able to get this 5,600 minus 560. It is 5040. Okay, if the type of customer is not a regular, not a premium, I say it's a regular customer. So in that case, what happens? He will not get a discount. His total billing amount is same itself. He is not eligible for discount because you know this is not satisfied. He is not a premium customer. He's a regular customer. So regular customers, we don't give a discount. Ordinary customers or whatever it is. So, or if I say he is a premium customer and his amount, billing amount, no, he does a business of only 560, not 5,600. It's only 560. So you can see in this case also he is not eligible for the discount because even though he is a premium customer, but the second criteria is his billing amount should be more than 3,000, which is not satisfied. So that is what is the AND says. So that means you have given two conditions. Both the condition has to be satisfied. Only then you want to execute some statements. If you have to write something, programs like this. Now we also have OR. OR is what? OR is either. So I want to give a discount if either he is a premium customer or his amount is more than 3,000. I want to give a discount in both the cases. So now what happens is, okay, see, I have given an OR in this. So when you look into this one here, what I have done is I have used an OR operator here. OR operator. OR is like, you know, either he is a premium customer or his amount is more than 3,000. If any one of the conditions satisfies, this statement is going to be executed. That means he'll be getting a discount. Okay, so that is where we use the OR operator. Yeah, so if I run this one, so you're eligible for a discount. The total billing amount is 504. This is clear. All clear with this? Chalo. So understood this or and this one. Or is like, see whether he is a regular customer or he is just an ordinary customer. Okay, but and the bill amount is also not matching. So in this case, he will not get a discount. You can see 560 is the billing amount. He will get a discount if he is a premium customer. Okay, he will get a discount irrespective of whatever the amount is doing. So he will get a discount. You can see 504. Or I say he's not a premium customer. I say he's an ordinary customer, but he does a sales of more than 3,000. So still he will get a discount. Okay, so he will get a discount in any one of the conditions. It doesn't mean that it has to satisfy both the conditions. Okay, that is the difference between the logical and the logical or operator.